Heyo guys, how are we going? Today I have a very funny video for you, and it starts with some bushy business. Now, I would like to know, could you leave a comment down the comment section below about whether you like the bush or not, and whether you think it should be used more often, because I sure as heck think it should be used more often. It is a very funny way to get a victory royale, and I hope that you guys enjoy the gameplay. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Please remember to like and subscribe for more awesome gameplays. And first of all, this one starts off with this fellow who has now decided to hide. And I don't know why she was trying to hide, but clearly she thought it was a good idea. We have the new Oblivion skin on, and oh my gosh, does this thing look cool. This skin looks so good. It is insane. And I think the bunny has itself beat on this one. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what happens. As you can see, I've started off, we have the bush on, and I've gotten out of so many situations in this game that it's rather insane that I am even alive. Like, I have had the quietest gameplay that any person has ever seen. I have traveled from here all the way to Retail Row without finding a single soul. So we're going to speed it up a little and see what happens in this awesome gameplay of how to win Victory Royale with a bush. Basically, it's a lot of luck and not finding people, because if you find people, then you lose the bush. So go ahead and speed this one up. You can see there's a person here. He just dies because he dies from fall damage, or he's out in the lake and quits. I don't know. But he's dead. He just literally gave me his loot, pretty much. Go ahead and break up into the top. I thought he was up here. Being a little careful. You don't want to have my bush taken off, because that'd be annoying. I'm going to take the impulse nades because that might help me get out of here if someone starts shooting at me. Just impulse out of Loot Lake. Got the blue pump, the med kit, and the hunting rifle for some upgrades, which is nice. Go ahead and get some wood. You know how it is. Got to get in that wood grind. Got to get all of that material so then we can build and fight people, because I knew that I wouldn't be getting the resources from people that I killed. It would have to come from my own hard work. So I'm going ahead, grabbing all of the bits and bobs I'll need. Then we go ahead and find this, and we get a legendary rocket launcher and another med kit. So we are fully set. Nothing can hurt us, pretty much. Like, if we get the bush taken off, we're pretty much OG. We got an assault rifle, we got the grenade launcher, we got the blue pump shotgun, and we have a hunting rifle. We have every angle covered with this loadout right now. 2 med kits as well, so we can't go below 100 more than twice. And go ahead and speed it up here because we don't find anyone. As you can see, now what I'm doing here is I'm looking for an ammo crate. And if you've been paying attention to your challenges, or if you have the battle pass, and you'll know that you have to find an ammo crate, a supply drop, and a chest in one game. And that is because it is one of the challenges, and I was trying to complete it. We got the supply drop, we got the chest, and now we have to find the ammo crate. Now, another good thing that I would suggest you guys do, if you guys haven't completed this challenge, do it really quick. Get on into 50v50 mode and complete it in there. Because as you would already know, it's a higher chance of finding supply drops, and it's easier and quicker to get yourself one of those. Go ahead, grabbing all the resources we can find in here, getting all the ammo. Already got a machine, assault rifle, so I don't need that Tommy gun, but we got those launch pads, the jump pads, and grabbing that ammo. I was thinking whether I should take the porta forward or not, but I don't in the end. There's a chest above me, but I leave it there. Go ahead, we're avoiding all this area. We're getting the heck out of here. Moving on over. As you can see, there is a player here, but he moves off before I even get anywhere close to him. So he's up in Dusty Divot as I get over. I turn back, double back on myself to go get some apples, get that full health, you know. Go ahead, grabbing that wood. But if you don't already know, there is a very easy way to help yourself when you have a bush, and that is to go ahead and sit in another one. Now this is even more bushy, but as you can see, the real bush is larger than your bush. So first of all, people can tell whether you're a fake bush or not because you sit differently to a normal bush. Second thing is when you turn, the outside of the bigger bush stays still, so it helps you to stay undetected because it's only the center moving instead of the big outside moving. And that does seem to help with being detected or being undetected, keeping undetected. And that's some of the that's probably the main strategy that I would use with the bush. Now we're going ahead, running in between them. Don't want to get spotted. Time is going down, and there are only 6 people left. So we are moving up. We're getting up the scoreboard. At this point, I really want to go ahead and get into a 1v1 situation with the last person and just have them try and find me, because I have a high superstition that they won't be able to. Anyway, you can see that there are people moving in. We've got this fella coming up from over here. Don't want to get spotted, but we've got this player right here. And he's moved away, so we'll go ahead, speed it up a little, wait and see if there's some action. As you can see, you can hear some shots going off from the fella up on top of the mountain. I didn't even know he was there until now, but he's now being revealed. You've got the 2 supply drops coming down, and no one really goes for them, I don't think. But we've got this other fella over here who does come up in a bit. And there's a pretty big fight that just goes down right in front of me, and then it moves on, and then it goes into a 1v1 situation. And basically, if you're playing as a bush, you don't want to be drawing attention to yourself. You want to have your resources before you get anywhere into the second circle. And if you're not in the second circle with that amount of time, then you probably shouldn't be a bush. And you should probably get rid of it with fall damage, because if you don't have the materials, then it makes it rather difficult, and you should go for a kill and get those materials, because without materials, then you can't take on that last person, because he's going to have all the materials. He will have all of those materials, and you won't. So moving on. 3 people left. That last person had a fight over there with the purple fella. See if we can get a hunting rifle angle on this fella. We can't at the moment. But I think he's just taken some damage. The progressing color is yellow, and we have him facing off against the green opponent. And I decided to move off and see if I can sneak some of that loot before, see if I can get a quick hunting rifle shot off. Didn't want to take it unless I knew that I could get it off. But we got those minis, extra minis. It's awesome. And then go ahead and sit down here. Now the yellow fellow died. He died, and the green fellow survived. So the person who was there originally survived this. And he's built up a 1x1. He's trying to locate where I am right now. So he's blowing up everything. And he can't find me at the moment. Trying to work out where I am. Can't find me. Surprisingly, he doesn't choose to blow up a bush. He doesn't think the bush might be the actual thing. So at this point I'm like, Okay. We're gonna pressure this fella. I don't have the time to actually fight him. Take some damage there, then we lose the skin. We're building up, and we fall down, but now I'm sort of like, okay, well, there's no way I'm taking the high ground off of that. He's too high up, I'm too low. So I'm like, okay, let's blow up the whole thing, and he decides to just jump off, and we get the victory royale. Just like that. That's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the gameplay, and I will be signing off right now. I'm rather tired, it's quite late. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and peace.